Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea. A playground.
A playground for men. And no, actually not for men, it's for women, actually.
The women are playing men.
Yes, man.
The roles are reversed in that Equatorial Guinea. These freaking women are out there telling each other, look, go over there. They used that guy.
Yeah.
They used him.
It's good over there.
Yes. You don't have to divorce your husband for some temporal pleasure. Your husband is a minister. Why would you divorce him? Just go to Baltasar. He's giving it up for free. It will satisfy you for the next 6 months. You won't feel the need to perhaps go backward like that already. Your back is not as young as it used to be anyway. Just go there for a freaking lunchtime during your 9 to 5. Make a trip over there. You will not regret it. Yes, he's extremely energetic. They call him Baltasar.
Yeah, but the looks of it, like he does all the work anyway. So it's like even if you have body ache, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. He handles the whole freaking thing. You can tell from all those couple of videos, he's energetic.
Yeah.
He gets involved straight away. There's never a dull moment. Let me just do my thing. And I think more than the actual act, I think that him especially, he loves the thrill of doing it secretively. You know, a lot of people are addicted to that secretiveness, that rush, you know, the adrenaline. Are they going to catch us or not? Are they going to walk inside of us here or not? Somebody going to walk in, watch the CCTV. They're addicted to that.
Yeah, it must be that because most of it is in the office. So it has to be that adrenaline rush. But like, you know, there is maybe that sort of sickness as well, I think, in his head about that addiction.
It's not sickness, it's addiction. That's the correct term. You have to say addiction. Sickness, it doesn't really hit the spot. He's a sex addict.
Yes.
That's what he is. You have to just say it so that we get it. He's a sex addict. Because to do it at the office, he cannot wait. He doesn't wait until he goes on vacations like normal puppets. He just does it straight there at work.
Or he doesn't even take a hotel room for his lunch hour.
Nah, man. No, he's a G. He's a G. He doesn't need to. Although he has the money, he still says, no, why must I spend? She already said yes, man. This one I don't even have to think too much. Just come. Even the freaking, I don't know who. Don't care if you're the wife of, if you're the sister of the president, in this office, we'll do it. But I'm sure that particular video of the president's sister is not out there. No. They chose what to leak, what not to leak, because it's not all freaking 400 videos that are out there. There's only these couple of videos that are out here that everybody's seeing that are trending all over the place. 2 or 3 freaking videos. Yeah. Where's the freaking 400 videos? They chose which ones to release. They said, release these ones. But put it in there that he necked all these different people and that, some health freaking charges will be put upon him. This is the way we'll get him. We don't have any proof on this freaking corruption or fraud that we're suspecting him of. Yeah. Let's use this particular scandal to get rid of this particular Baltasar. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
These are the titles of the official whose wives he he did it.
There's no more allegedly.
Minister of National Defense, Minister of Public Security, Minister of Justice and Religion, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation, Minister of Finance and Budget, Director General of Police, wife allegedly involved. Wow. President's sister allegedly involved. Minister of Agriculture and Forestry, Minister of Mines and Hydrocarbons, Minister of Education and Science. This is just the list of the freaking ministers.
There's no other ministers left, man.
These are just the list of the ministers, but besides these ministers, there's also friends, girlfriends of friends, and also, this is just what was recorded.
Yeah.
What about his actual private life? Things that he did that we don't know of, that was not found in those freaking gadgets.
Yeah, there's probably there's a lot of things that were not released. President's sister, because I still believe that it's the president's sister who whistleblowed.
Nah.
I think so.
No way. How can the president's sister who's involved in this act whistleblow?
She didn't want it to ever come out. So she told her brother, said, no, I don't want this to come out. I did something. Go and find it. There is.
That is too far-fetched. It is possible, as she said, I messed up. Please help me. But it's stupid of Equatorial Guinea to come out here and release the list of all these freaking ministers. They don't have any self-respect as a country. To come out here and say that an individual who also works in authority came out here and nacked the wives or the spouses of all these freaking ministers. You guys discovered this, and why is it out online? Why is it on freaking social media? So, Equatorial Guinea, what the hell is happening there? They don't have any experience in governance. No. Because they've only had one freaking administration actually since Independence Day. It's still one family, one Obiang, one administration. That particular president, 45 years in power, they believe they can get away with anything, change any freaking narrative, force people to accept this, accept that. Free speech we control. We can say whatever the hell we want to say. In fact, this will actually somehow also help put Equatorial Guinea on some freaking map, maybe. They do whatever they can do. We're talking about them. Huh?
Yeah.
We are talking about them.
Yeah.
Some little naive people or boys, young men, are even saying, I know they mean it out of a joke, but they're saying, I need to go to Equatorial Guinea. Yeah, I have fantasies to fulfill. And perhaps it can be done with some high-profile individuals over there. They are of the type.
Yeah, clearly there is a need.
Yeah, there's a need. Yes. Everybody's out here just not giving a crap about life. People just want to satisfy their needs left, right, and center.
For me, I knew Equatorial Guinea, but now it's just like, but now what? I just feel like that country is just a party scene, because I know the vice president, he just parties. And now that you know what's happening in these offices or these government offices, people are just literally just satisfying their needs. That is it. There is no governing of a country happening at all.
Those puppets are human beings. It doesn't give them the right to act the way that they're acting, but this is nothing. This Baltasar freaking issue that's now online for all of us to see is nothing to what usually happen behind closed doors when it comes to the opulence lifestyle that these puppets live. They do this on private jets and they recorded it, and every single freaking puppet has their own freaking archive when it comes to this. They're out here just taking it out on this particular guy because he was already eating too much. He did not share part of the deal. Remember, don't forget, don't let the scandal fool you. Don't be swayed by the scandal. He was already being investigated for fraud.
Yeah.
The chief of ANF, the director himself, of that freaking money laundering or whatever financing investigation department, the director himself is being investigated. By who? Only somebody above him came and said, it's time that we look close. His lifestyle has changed. He's too happy these days. What is going on? He's missing money. What's up with that deal? You know, these freaking finance agencies, sometimes they confiscate freaking funds, people's funds and all this kind of stuff, and they start freaking building interest. It's a money-making thing also, huh?
Of course.
They make a lot of freaking money when they come out here and suspect certain transactions, and they use that as reasons to just freaking hold on to the freaking funds. We're going to hold on to these freaking funds for because we're running an investigation. And so the banks are involved, interest is up, savings, fixed account, endowment account. We're going to move this money from this account to that account. So it's a money-making thing.
Of course. And
he's been eating way more than his peers. And so they got pissed at him. He pissed off some people in there.
Of course he did. You cannot eat that much and expect your co-workers not to notice that you are too happy. Of course they're going to do an investigation on you.
You know what? This particular Equatorial Guinea is being run like a monarch. The only president for 45 years, and his son is the vice president. This particular guy is in a very high-profile role. His position, his title is too up there. He mingled with these particular government officials who are always able to protect him. That's why he always had influence on the rest of the civilians, on the gorgeous Kim Kardashians of Equatorial Guinea, if there's any. I think there is. There's some beautiful women there.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, descendants of the Portugal people in Spain. You know, those people got looks here and there. You know, they got, and they speak that Portuguese. They probably dance to Kizomba too. They know how to dance. You know, they know how to party, just like you said. But it came to a time where the same people that used to protect him left, right, and center before got sick and tired of him. why didn't his contacts protect him against this investigation? That's because he pissed off some people.
Definitely.
Yes, and this scandal now is just taking center stage, and they're just going to use it to get him. There's no evidence of that supposed fraud.
No,
There isn't.
No. And I saw a clip, but then I was looking for it again, but then I couldn't find it. It was a clip of him actually in prison with the clothes, and it was translated saying that he was saying, no, I didn't force anybody. It was all consensual. But then when I tried to look for it again, it wasn't there anymore.
He did not force anyone. And these people are adults. Those women knew exactly what they were doing. Yes. Those particular women agencies must come the hell down. We know. It's on tape. Like I was saying to you off screen before. Yes, we discussed things off screen. Yeah. Like I was saying to you, it's a freaking good thing for his own sake that he actually documented these freaking movies. Because if he hadn't, and if these particular wives didn't know that he had, they could have told their husbands, and their husbands could have come out here and says, what? Really? And these particular women would have probably denied it.
Yeah.
If rumors were going around to say that Baltasar was sleeping with your wife, rumor was going around Equatorial Guinea, and the husband got pissed and then he confronted the wife. What's happening? I'm hearing this about you and Baltasar. Is it true? Talk to me, yes or no. She can deny it. If she knew that the videos never existed. You understand?
Yes.
And if these videos never existed, the husband could have even told the lady, if it's not true, let's put a lawsuit on him.
Yeah, and she would have gone through with it.
She would have gone through with it. They would have freaking put lawsuits on him left, right, and center.
But now,
and she would have acted the part.
I also now think now, because the videotapes are there and you can clearly see that the women are fully on board, they trying to do that whole public health safety thing on him. But what if he tests with no STDs? He is just a man that likes to knack.
Look,
Then will they let him go?
This is Equatorial Guinea.
They make their own
The moment
rules.
they took him in, they know that he's not going out. There's no freaking judge in that Equatorial Guinea that's going to come out here and rule in his favor. It's been decided upon. The president or the vice president said, arrest his ass, put him inside. They don't give a crap about the law. They have a president there that's been in power for 45 years. They're not going to follow the freaking law. Impossible. Same shit happens in Cameroon, I'm sure. When you have these particular leaders, should I call them leaders or should I use the P word? Puppet word.
No.
These leaders, if they've been in power, any African leader that's been in power for decades, you must know they're in charge of every single freaking thing in that country. Every single department, every single institution, every single public space. Hey. What law? Are you out of your freaking mind or what?
Do what I say. That's it.
Don't play with fire. Don't play with fire.
That sentence, that statement will always make me laugh.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Just think about it logically. Just put yourself in the shoes of some of these puppets. You've been controlling and running this country for decades, for 45 freaking years. Somebody has something to say. Who's talking? Which judge ruled? Which judge gave a freaking decision here that's upsetting me? Am I as a puppet that's been in power for 45 years, am I really having sleepless night because a particular judge in my country passed a freaking judgment that doesn't sit well with me? I'm hoping that this particular judge passes a judgment in my favor. Really? A puppet that's been in power for 45 years, 42 years, or 38 years. How the hell? Just logically speaking. He's been firing these ministers left, right, and centers over the decades, replacing them left, right, and center. All of these freaking positions. There's no one in those cabinets where these puppets have been in power for decades that have lasted since the beginning. No one. Every single one has been replaced and replaced and replaced, rechosen. Not you, fired next one. Not you, fired next one.
Because you don't just want to listen to what I'm saying. Just do what I say and that's it. And you can be paid for life.
If there was a minister, for example, in Equatorial Guinea, that's also been a minister for 42 years, how we would have known about them. Or for 45 years, because that's how long the president there has been in power. We would have known about it. All of these freaking cabinet members in any of these countries where these dictators are, maybe 8 years here.
They don't last.
7 years here, out. I wonder if it goes even up to 10 or 15. 5 years here, out. It's enough now. You've eaten too much. Next.
You have to give other people a chance also.
Yes, it's even at the point where these presidents, they don't even want to deal. They don't even want to deal with these stuff. They just have their people, and they just listen to what? Change him. This particular order, this particular arrest, since it's on such a high-profile person in Equatorial Guinea, came from the top. It came from the top because this guy was always protected by these same people that arrested him. And now you went to go and knock the wife of the director of police. Oh, the director of police is pissed off, man. Of course, he's going to speak to the boss. In this particular case, the boss is the head of state. And arrest him.
It's the police and it's the defense minister's wife.
Yeah.
Goodness.
The bodyguard, everybody, the pastor's wife, everybody, he's just doing his thing. Baltasar. Hey, this one, he didn't play games.
Not at all.
He didn't play games. But this is such a scandalous story, and it says a lot about the women of Equatorial Guinea. These women of Equatorial Guinea should not be trusted.
I don't feel pity for those women. And honestly, as a woman, I don't feel pity. They made their decisions.
What is there to feel pity about? What happened to them? Reputation?
Probably
they couldn't give a crap.
Yeah.
What reputation? This chick was having fun. You're going to feel pity for somebody that was having fun? Hell no. Look, what? That's crazy. These women are scandalous. Infidelity. Hey, in that Equatorial Guinea, you have to be careful. Unfaithful chicks. Look, every story paints a country. We're going to come out here and say be careful with the women of Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah, next time that you meet someone from Equatorial Guinea and it's a woman, you'll be like, oh.
I don't even crap if I'm meeting you outside of Equatorial Guinea. And I don't even care if you grew up in Paris. Where are you from?
There's always a stench on it right now.
It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA. It's in their DNA not to give a crap. It's in their DNA that even when they have the money, they will still walk out the door and step out. Because these are wives of ministers. Oof. Wives of ministers were not happy at home with all the freaking money, with all the cars, with all the bags, with all the trips, with all the friends, the cookouts, the stay at home, the allowance was not enough. I need some excitement in my life. Jeez. I need Baltasar. They probably said to themselves, especially those first ladies, we're going to share this freaking boy.
There's probably a WhatsApp group. No, it's like, no, I've got him tonight. You can come tomorrow.
I'm sure it got to a point where they were using this boy like a toy. They were using him. Look, you have to go there. You have to do it for me. You have to do it for me.
No, I can't tonight.
Yes, you have to do it for me. You know we are the wives of the ministers and we will never leave our ministers. It's impossible. We cannot leave our ministers. We're only here to have fun. And you will not only service me, service my friend too. Come on now. I know you like it. Put it on my friend too, please. They shade him, they moved him around. They sent him around.
And he was all too happy to oblige.
Yeah, he didn't mind. But the craziest part of this freaking Baltasar is the fact that he has actually a beautiful family.
Oh.
He has a beautiful family, this guy, huh?
Beautiful family. His wife is beautiful.
Yeah, she's cute, that one. And all those kids are beautiful. But this particular one, this one has urges. You know what? This is not a one-soft type of story. This is how they move in that Equatorial Guinea. This is how they move. Look, everybody that speak Portuguese, they're very, very freaking active, huh? Just look at how they dance. Go to Spain, you see how they dance with the waist. Just think about it for a second. Because they were colonized by the Spanish people also. Even Angola. Those people, they make a lot, man.
Yes.
They move around a lot. Just Kizomba. Kizomba should have, you know Kizomba.
I know Kizomba.
The way they move.
Yes.
Pelvis to pelvis.
Yes.
That's how they dance with their Portuguese. They're always freaking in the mood. I mean, they dance like this all the time. Yeah. Equatorial Guinea. Yes, you see, to us, the rest of the world, when we see the vice president living that opulent type of lifestyle, we question that and we say, excuse me, as a head of state, as a politician, as a person in authority, you cannot be flaunting this to your people or to the rest of the world. Come on, calm down. Why are you out here showcasing the freaking hotel you're staying at? What's going on? They find it normal. They don't even listen to us. They see the comments, they couldn't give a crap.
This is just living their lives. I'm just going to do what I do and enjoy.
I'm still connecting this to the way the vice president lives his life.
Yes.
The vice president is out here flaunting his lifestyle. Flamboyant, fur coats, private jets, land in Russia, land in Moscow, land in New York, private jets, 7-star hotel. It's the same. You can connect it to this freaking director of ANF, of this Baltasar.
Yeah, it trickles down from the top.
It's a party scene, just like you said.
Yeah, they all party together. They get it. They on that plane together.
Equatorial Guinea is a party country. It's a party scene. It's a club. That's a club down there. That's why they've only had one president, one name in that administration since Independence Day. Even a president is out here partying, showing us that he's only out here for the good times. Look, it makes sense that the ministers' wives. Look, don't blame the women also, maybe. Don't blame the women. This is how you people live your life. That's your culture, to be swinging. They be swinging.
Yeah, this is what the ministers get together is about, you know. You don't know what happens.
They be swinging. They be swinging. This swinging thing didn't start today. And Baltasar's story is not the only one. All these puppets in Africa, this is the type of lifestyle they live.
Yeah.
Okay, we know. We are not surprised. It's just shocking that a country like Equatorial Guinea didn't have the maturity to keep this particular stuff hidden. Why did you come out here and disclose all this? Throw it all out to us. They don't give a crap about the public image.
Yeah, I mean, even if you can put the story out there, but keep the videos. There's no need for videos. You can just say, this has been discovered. That's it. But keep the videos sacred. You
know, whenever I hear that freaking term, leaked.
It's not a leak.
It's not. Leaked how? What are you talking about? We're talking about digital stuff here. How did digital stuff leak?
Intentional send.
Yes, it leaked. You make it sound as if, sorry, I didn't mean to put it there.
No, please.
Hey, what you talking, man? It's either you press send or it's either you open this. Where are these things? Why are they out here? Why are they on your desk? This is sensitive material. How did it leak? Some freaking person took it, saw it, sent it out, and then it leaked. It just leaked. Leaked what? These are people that are out here intentionally publishing these things to damage one another for their own good, to push certain narratives, to have reasons to take down certain individuals. Okay, we don't have any evidence on his supposed fraud. We're going to come up with something. We're going to, he does this like we all do. But let him dare try to say that we also do it. In fact, he's not even in possession of our stuff. But we're going to use the law to freaking raid his house and get it. We know exactly. He showed it to you last cookout, right? Yes, so what kind of device is it on? Yes, we're going to get him. Yeah. Look, once they decide they're going to get you, they're going to get you.
They will find a way. They have discussed it in private.
The same people that used to protect Baltasar because he's so close to these government officials are the same people that got sick and tired of him and decided to say, we're going to take him down. His time is over. That's it. It's not because Equatorial Guinea follows the freaking law or some shit like that. And yes, we need to crack all this shit down. No way. No way. That's a party country. They party just like the vice president. Flamboyant lifestyle and all that kind of thing. Please, man. We are not stupid. Anyway, you're just entertaining us. These puppets are just entertaining us. It's true. All of them.
True,
and it's not just Equatorial Guinea. It's all these freaking countries here. All of these freaking countries. Most of these puppets. And it's not just these puppets that are ministers or even heads of states. It's also those new recruits in different governments, in the House of Representatives and stuff. You see the newbies, the protégés. When the real puppets of the ministers come out here and says, I know everyone in the government. I hold the keys to all the doors. I will show you the way. Be mine. Just do my work. Whenever you get a lead, give it to me first.
I will decide what to do with it.
I know Minister so-and-so and Minister so-and-so, and I know how we can get it forward. If you just rush there, they'll take advantage of you. They'll tell you to give it to them, and then they won't even call you back. If I go there, and if I bring you there, that's how they use those little House of Representative individuals.
Yeah.
Those newly be puppets. They train them to be puppets. They don't just... A lot of these House of Representative people, these newbies, these new protégés, these people that just graduated... And they have dreams and aspirations of becoming politicians.
So they're very eager.
They're very eager. Some of them come there with straight minds. This is a good kid. This is a good student. And he has potential. So smart, great morals. He really, truly wants to do things that will make the lives of his people prosper. You know, this is a decent individual. He's not corrupt. He's fresh. A lot of these puppets that are already in office know that because they were once those kids.
Yes.
They just look at them like, I could use this one. Yeah. And they say, look, you better forget all that. Remember Training Day with Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke? Hey, this is a high roller, dog. What you gonna do? You think we're gonna walk in there and just slap the cuffs on him? You under arrest? No. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing happens in these freaking African governments. Hey, it's been corrupted here from the get-go. Go to Nigeria, they'll tell you. A real Nigerian that's into politics, he'll sit down with you and he'll describe the politics scene or the landscape between the north and the south, the Muslim and Biafra. They'll tell you, hey, you have to have a little dirt on you as an African puppet.
Hey,
otherwise, you'll never make it.
That is for sure. Every African puppet has dirt on somebody.
They let them know.
There is definitely a black book or a hard drive somewhere with dirt. That is it. I am confident on that.
Look. Nobody needs to know this. You understand? Take a little bit, put the rest there. These agencies, these financial agencies, every single one actually in this freaking world. Hey, financial agencies, to find a good, honest one. You know, corruption is not just the act of stealing money. It's also the act of delaying certain cases.
Doing favors.
Delaying certain cases. What? This particular person is being investigated by that particular agency or this particular company, this particular entrepreneur is being investigated by Baltasar. Part of being corrupt as an agency is not just the act of taking his money and confiscating it for life. We will delay this freaking case for the next fucking 15 years. That's a form of corruption.
Yes.
That guy has to spend legal fees and legal fees and legal fees and legal fees while this particular freaking agency and wherever they confiscated or stored this money, they are building interest and interest and interest and interest. It's a form of corruption. It's a form of making money with your money. Until we make enough money, then we'll unblock your account, man. Not now.
They'll take the phone calls, they reply to the email after 1 week, and they'll just say, it's still under investigation. Give us some time. It's still in the works.
Yeah, not now. What? Just wait for the email.
I still need to buy this car, man. I need more interest.
The minister is not here. He's in China. Just wait. Come back next month. They know what to do. Nobody's out here, especially in that Africa that's corrupt to the core, doing things by the book. And yes, the system. And yes, it's a sense of urgency. Let's send the documents, send the email. Please tell him to come and collect his funds. We didn't find anything. No way. Not these African puppets. No way. Even that aid that they get from these imperialistic countries, they don't even put it to use. They steal that too.
The aid is going into their own pantries.
Yes. Shit. That's why the infrastructure is still the way that it is. That's why there's no freaking improvement. That's why the education... Look, that aid, what aid? They put it in their own pocket.
Yeah.
They put it in their own pocket. When the Gen Zs of Kenya come out here and say there's ghost projects, where's all the money from IMF, Monsieur William Ruto? They are right. That's because we see no projects being built. You said project so-and-so will be built. Where is it?
You said it was here.
You said that it will be built here. We are here now.
But look, there's nothing there.
What's going on?
It was 2 years ago.
And puppets will stand up in suits and they'll start to explain. They'll give you reasons with supreme confidence.
Yeah.
These puppets are trained to speak with supreme confidence. They lie straight to your face. Look, you puppets. The fact here is this. You guys are not doing anything, okay? You're pissing people off. You're not doing anything and you're not fooling anybody. And it's all puppets from all over the place. Look at the state of Africa right now. Look at the state of Africa. Whether it's South Africa or even Nigeria. Even Egypt, the biggest economies in Africa. Just look at the state. Are the people happy? The people aren't happy, man. Look at South Sudan. Look at East Congo. Look at all these freaking places. Look at Biafra. People are suffering over there and these puppets are picking up weight. These puppets are out here stealing money. And now, these puppets are now flaunting it in our faces that they are partaking in such acts.
No
by
way.
Baltasar. This is an agency that is supposed to be investigating people for financial, like terrorist acts or money laundering and all, but they're being investigated on that. So you're being investigated for what you should be doing. You're being investigated for what you should be good at, for what you should be preventing in this country. And they say Agency of Equatorial Guinea. The main office.
Yes. The Director General.
Yes. He's banging the president's wife. What the hell is going on there? That's a freaking mess, man. What the hell is going on here? His own brother's wife. His cousin. Oh my goodness, his bodyguard. The Minister of so-and-so, the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Public Security, the Minister of Justice and Religion, Minister of Affairs and Cooperation, the Director General of Police, Minister of Education and Science, Minister of Mines and Art. What the hell? Is this a club? Rush hour, right?
Yo.
It's rush hour, man. It's like buy one, get two more ministers. Take one wife, she'll bring two more. They keep recruiting. I'm sure somebody's... It's not even I'm sure, it's a freaking fact. One tastes, one says it's good, says I'll bring more. And he also tastes, bring her. Yeah. These ministers are living their lives overseas. We can't be out here stuck in these offices. You've been stuck at home for a long time. Bring her. Yeah, it's a one-time thing for now. Nobody will ever find out.
Yes, man.
But stupid, dumb chicks, the camera's on and you're smiling at the camera, you're checking the CCTV, he's recording everything. And now you want what? They're hiding their freaking faces. They are hiding their freaking... It's such a shame, such an embarrassment. Man, that country. I don't know how they'll do to clean this image. They probably don't give a crap, man.
I don't think they don't care about it, because if the vice president is already so flamboyant and the actual citizens are living in poverty, they don't care about the image.
They don't care. They don't care. Equatorial Guinea. I always knew that something would come up in Equatorial Guinea.
It's true, huh?
Yeah, especially not just because of the scandal, but in connection to that vice president. But his last name is the name that has been in power since independence, since the 1978, 1979. It's his father, and before that, the father's nephew. So I don't see anything happening to him. He will be there. He will continue to use the people's money. The people's money.
For his own satisfaction.
Yeah, who pays for those? That guy, he just go to his Instagram. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Talking of jet skis. This vice president is on freaking jet skis and all this stuff. And
you see him in these nice waters with shorts. No, man.
Yes.
It's just not it.
Chilling with the Spanish people and all that kind of thing. Video discoveries. How did you guys leak 400 videos, Equatorial Guinea? You need to explain this. What's going on there? What kind of system is that? Over 400 explicit recordings of Ngonga with the wives of top officials, as well as some family members of high-ranking government figures, were reportedly found. This led to widespread outrage and the government's decision to limit internet access to contain the spread of the footage. What?
They limit internet access.
Oh, really?
I don't believe that.
Equatorial Guinea, don't lie to us. Don't lie to us. It's already out here. To limit what? They'll write it like this.
Of course, man.
To try to sound politically correct.
They probably just increase the speed.
Yeah, to try to sound politically correct. What? At the end of the day, the country's already painted. Vice President Teodore Nguema Obiang criticized Ngonga's actions, expressing a zero-tolerance policy towards behaviors undermining family unity and government integrity. Of course he did. He announced that officials linked to the scandal would face disciplinary measures, emphasizing a focus on protecting public trust. What public trust? Hey, we don't trust you people, man.
There is no public trust. Obiang, huh?
Obiang.
There's no public trust.
Yes, we don't trust what, man? The president has been there for 45 years.
And family unity. Family unity is only in that governing body. That's it. Other than that, there's nothing.
Teodoro Nguema. Teodoro. That's him. The one with the relaxed hair.
With the waves.
With the waves. Given Ngonga's high social standing and his connection to top officials, the scandal has shocked the public and spurred the government to restrict internet traffic in efforts to control access to the videos, as the incident has been highly sensationalized on social media. You give us no choice. You guys are corrupt already.
Yes, sensationalized, of course.
Sensationalized.
There's 400 videos of the act. by one person.
Sensationalized.
Please.
That's not missionary, huh? Of course it's sensationalized. What did you expect? It's not missionary.
No.
The guy is out here looking at CCTV while he's performing. Of course we're going to we don't need to sensationalize it.
He's doing it for us.
It's already sensationalized. Equatorial Guinea, thank you very much for the entertainment. You people are not ashamed at all. Respect to you people. You people are the definition of the people that really don't give a crap. Yeah. You know, they always say, you must focus on your dreams and you must never worry what people think. Just do you. Equatorial Guinea.
Do you.
Carry
on partying and don't give a crap about what the world thinks of you.
Yeah, that's Equatorial Guinea. The vice president does the same, living in opulence lifestyle. Now, Baltasar is out here butt naked with wives of ministers. Oh my gosh. You people should come out here. You didn't say anything. You, Teodoro, you cannot just be hiding behind writings. You need to come out here and give a statement. Anyway, we're not even expecting it. You don't even have to. It's just ridiculous and it's shameful. It's shameful. Already, these imperialistic countries view us like third world countries.
Yes.
The deplorables. And now the freaking puppets down there are busy sleeping with one another and they're posting it online. What the hell is going on over there? This is embarrassing stuff. You see, these puppets want to be able to veto us. In the United Nations Security Council, you want to be able to veto us when your wives are out here freaking doing this. Look what your wives are doing.
Yeah.
What is she looking in that CCTV for?
Why is she smiling?
She's a sneaky little one, this one, huh? Look at her, she's freaking smiling and she's looking. No, they're not coming. They're not coming.
Carry on.
Carry on. They're not coming. They've been carrying. No, it's not carrying on because they've been going on. They didn't stop. They just slowed the tempo.
Oh yeah, go.
Remember?
Yeah.
Pick up the tempo. They're not coming this way as they look into the CCTV. Equatorial Guinea. Oh my gosh. It's a lot.
It's a laughing stock. I'm sorry.
Ngonga's powerful family connections include his father, a senior official within the economic and monetary community of Central Africa, and his close relationship with government elites in Equatorial Guinea. He was already under investigation for alleged financial misconduct when this scandal emerged. This scandal did not emerge. You same people that he hangs around with got pissed at him because he was stealing all the money for himself. That's why you started that investigation. And then you went to say to yourselves, let's use that freaking scandal to lock him up now and to make sure that the whole public doesn't question his freaking whereabouts. They'll know that because if we suspect him under investigation and all this kind of crap, we'll have to maybe give him freaking bail.
Yeah.
There's not enough evidence. But if we use this freaking scandal shit, he'll stay inside. He'll stay in custody for now. Use that. He showed it to me at the cookout. He has it. Go.
You just have to find it. You just find your way in the house.
It's there. It's there. I was there last week and it's there. Go there and get it and bring it here. Go. I want to make sure that there are faces there that are only mine. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? It's a party there.
Yeah.
It's a party town. Ngonga's influence and charisma earned him the nickname Bello. But his alleged indiscretions have now caused a dark shadow over his career, putting his position and reputation at serious risk. This incident has spurred discussions across Equatorial Guinea about accountability and integrity within the government, especially involving officials trusted with critical responsibility. Please, you are just using words. You are after this guy because he didn't share the pie.
He didn't share the coochies.
He didn't share the coochies. He didn't share the, all of this has to do with money. It's all about the money that he was being investigated for in the freaking first place. That's the motivation for this arrest. Raid him. And then take that. I know it's there. That's the deal over there.
Yeah, you're gonna find it. I know it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely there. Anyway, that's Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea. Okay, let's go into this particular country that's feeling the what do you call it? How do I put it? The rage of Netanyahu.
Yes.
Lebanon.
Yeah, they are feeling it bad.
Yeah, they are. Maybe they're feeling it bad because, I don't know, they don't have proper things there also.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Because of what they've been doing, apparently. Apparently, African women are not allowed to give birth there in Lebanon. Yes, that's why Senegal came out here and said, Lebanon, we're not allowed to give birth over there. So why should you be allowed to give birth over here? Okay, from now on, you Lebanese women also, you're not allowed to give birth in this beautiful Dakar. You must go back. We don't give a crap if there's war there or not. We don't give a crap if you're being threatened there or not. Go give birth there. Because, hey, we match energy here. If you're going to say we're not allowed to give birth over there, you two are not allowed to give birth over here. What?
Yeah,
Senegal,
you can't be
excuse us.
treated like royalty in another country and then those citizens are treated like crap in your country.
Yeah.
No, it's not fair.
Excuse us, Senegal. Are you really the type? Is Senegal the type to come out here and stand up to other countries? To stand up to countries that aren't African? To say, excuse me, Faye, is this an instruction from Faye?
Yeah.
It directed them. Okay, it banned them to legislation, please. We need to pass a law also over here that says we match energy. You also, okay, they're not allowed to give birth here too. They must go. Senegal. We were already not feeling so cool about Senegal because Senegal already came out here misleading at the beginning of the presidency of this particular Faye. And now he wants to sort of win our approval somehow with this move. Are you sure?
Standing up
Standing up.
for your citizens, huh?
Okay, Senegal, you have our attention.
But it's not also just his citizens. It's all African women in Lebanon that they have said. They've said that it's black women. That's it. They haven't said
the stance.
Yes, the stance.
No, from Lebanon.
Yes, from Lebanon.
It's not just Senegal. Yes, it's African women. But we appreciate what Senegal is doing because Senegal is standing up here. Faye is standing up here saying, hey, we will do the same thing against you guys. All these other puppets are quiet. They're still sleeping. They're still like entertaining different narratives here.
Yeah.
They're busy doing the things that Baltasar is doing. But at least Faye is out here wanting to stand up to them also. That's the way. What the hell? That the audacity, huh? In this day and age, how can you? Why isn't this thing like even?
It's bringing life into the world. What is your problem? Sure.
It's ridiculous here. Senegal. Let me go here. 2024 legislation discussion: restrictions on childbirth rights for Lebanese women. In early 2024, Senegal's parliament deliberated a bill to restrict the right of Lebanese women to give birth in Senegal. The specifics of the legislation aim to limit access to childbirth and maternity services for Lebanese nationals as a response to public pressures over resource allocation. Senegalese lawmakers argued that healthcare resources are strained and should prioritize Senegalese citizens, especially aimed economic challenges facing the country. This proposed restriction highlights an attempt by Senegal to assert control over national healthcare resources and address rising nationalistic sentiments. There is also an element of reciprocity involved, with Senegalese lawmakers pointing to Lebanon's restrictive policies on African women's rights, especially in maternity care and legal protections. Oh, Senegal, just come out here and say it the way that it is.
Yes.
Don't come out here and start saying, because of the resources that you don't have, we're going to prioritize Senegalese women first. You must have the freaking balls to come out here and say it. Hey, Lebanon, because you don't want African women to give birth in your country, we too are saying your Lebanese women also are not allowed.
Yes.
But Senegal is trying to say it in a way that we don't have enough resources.
Nonsense, man. Just say it the way. You're right. Just say it the way it is. Just be upfront and say you cannot treat people like this in your country.
Yes.
People are working in your country, Lebanon, allow them to live a proper life. And they should be allowed to healthcare, giving birth.
Yeah.
And it's not only about giving birth, actually, it's actually just normal healthcare for any black person in Lebanon.
Yes. Look, Senegal, we appreciate, the thing is, we appreciate what they're trying to do, like trying to match energy. They don't like the fact that the Lebanese don't allow African nationals to give birth over there. And so now they want to match energy. But they're trying to find a diplomatic way to put that freaking legislation in place. By saying it's because we don't have enough resources, we first need to prioritize Senegalese women. And then they want to say also, but it's also because of what you people do there. No, just come out here. You don't even have to explain whether you have resources or not. Just come out here and say, just because you don't want African people to give birth in Lebanon, we too are saying no. You must have the stance. They must know that you're pissed off at that freaking system that they have over there.
Yes.
Not to come here and wish-wash to go roundabout. Although we admire what you're trying to do, what you're trying to say. But you must say it like an Ibrahim Traore. You must say, France, get out. You must also say, Lebanese women, I'm sorry, we love women, we're not against women, but your government is misbehaving over there. They don't give us the same rights that you are wanting us, or consideration that you are wanting us to give you. So please, beautiful sister, Khalas, you must go.
Yeah, and I'm sure Lebanese people are probably living a better life than what African people are living in Lebanon.
Yes, man. Hey.
Yeah.
In Lebanon, African nationals, they don't have rights there. They don't have proper rights there. They don't have rights for maternities.
No.
They don't have over there. Huh. Hey, where was that now?
That humanitarian thing is a big factor in Lebanon, for African women working in Lebanon.
Yes, they have the system. What is this? They have a system called the kafala system and obstacles for African migrant workers.
Yeah, kafala system.
In Lebanon, the kafala, or rather the sponsorship system, has had a profound impact on migrant workers, especially those from African countries. Enough of this crap. These African people must be pissed when they hear stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yes, you must take a stance, because these freaking other countries are out here taking stance. They put systems in place to make your life difficult, and you are still freaking fighting to go out there to work. Well, these people are out here with systems that only favor them. And when they're in your country, they demand all rights.
Yeah, they demand equal treatment. Haha, please.
Under this system, migrant domestic workers, many of whom are African, are bound to their employers for legal residence. You know, I have to sponsor you. Even in African Lebanon, this restricts their freedom and access to basic rights, including maternity services. African women in Lebanon often face difficulties accessing healthcare, limited protection, and societal discrimination, especially if they become pregnant. Though not an official legal restrictions, these systems barriers effectively make childbirth challenging for African women in Lebanon. So it's not a law.
Yeah, it's not a law. It's just
It's a freaking system.
Yes, people are just saying no. We are not treating you here.
Yeah, there's no space.
They are actually turning away a pregnant woman.
They make it difficult for these African nationals to actually access these freaking healthcare facilities for maternity in Lebanon. Lebanon, come the hell down. Come. It's messed up, huh?
It is messed up. I never knew that. Honestly, I didn't know that Lebanon was like this.
Every single African country should come out here and call that out. But these puppets are sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame what is happening now currently in Lebanon. But, you know, the mentality of Lebanese people, it's crazy.
Yeah, and they like to go to... They're a lot in Africa, huh?
Yeah.
They run a lot of freaking sectors in Africa. They love to party also. They run the club. Yeah, the Beirut, the clubs scene in all over the place. You go to Sierra Leone, you go anywhere in Africa, you find Lebanon. You go to Democratic Republic of Congo, you find Lebanese. You find them all over the place. And sometimes, even in these places, they are out there standing there arguing with the locals. But you are saying African people are not allowed to give birth in Lebanon. Are you out of your freaking mind or what? These puppets should gain the courage to come out here and call that out and say, hey, wait a minute, Lebanon, change your ways. Yeah, you must equal rights. You must take care of the expats.
Yeah.
Yes, you must. Kafala what? Yes, we understand kafala sponsorship. Yes, most people do it. Most countries do it. But We're talking about women's rights. Where are the women's organization here? These particular women's organization that are out here trying to protect these women from Baltasar who knew what they were doing should be going to freaking Lebanon and ask what the hell is going on there. Let the African nationals give birth.
Sure.
In fact, but instead they're out here focusing on Baltasar.
Yeah, just give them the basic rights, That is it. The basic needs are what they need to survive.
The human right.
Yes.
The human right. We're talking about women. This should be taking like center stage. Everybody should be coming out here to denounce this. We're making it. It's not because if it was a law, if it was a legislation that was actually in place, then they would face a lot of scrutiny. But they make it difficult. They have a system that exists there off paper that makes it difficult.
Yeah.
Because some of these migrants or these African nationals are already tied down with that system of kafala, of sponsorship, with the locals of Lebanese. So those particular employers are out here making it difficult for their workers.
Yeah,
especially these workers that work in like cheap labor, these nannies, these people that work at cashiers and stuff. Hey, you, I sponsor you. Maternity, what? Which hospital? Wait, there's no checkup this week. There's no check. Look, they'll check you in the 9th month.
Yo.
Not now.
Yo.
Those are the difficult hardships. To put it in perspective, those are the difficult hardships that these African nationals are facing in Lebanon. So when Senegal comes out here and says, hey, okay, Lebanese chicks, you must go back and give birth in your own country because your country is inconsiderate. Yeah, we admire that. Thank you, Faye.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some people to come out here and show some strength.
Take a stance.
Yeah, that's the only way you'll be respected.
Yeah. You want to protect African women in expats in other countries. That's it. And it's nice that you're not only doing it for Senegalese.
Yes, exactly. Okay, that's it for today, huh? We'll wrap it here.
Sure.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah. Later.
God bless, guys.
God bless.